Is it already working? Yes. Okay, that's working. Is it streaming it? Yes, good. So this is my current ruler. I had a guy named Rugus while I was streaming last time for Ru, alternative Ru. Where was he? There was many Ruguses. I think he was already Dagonis, Clucas, Caratus, Clucas first. Rugus, Emperor Rugus. Yes, he already died many years ago though. Yeah, in 1024. More than 100 years ago even. Poor guy. He did well though. He died from complications of obesity, but he was, oh my god, he was only 51. And he was a murderer, and a kinslayer, and a drunkard, and melancholic. Wow. Cultural head, dreaded, obviously. He was illustrious, faithful. Yeah, I went the learning path. Oh, yeah, my wife is now vacuuming. Yeah, the main menu now shows the last guy. So then, I think I had a few more Ruguses, but if I want to look at the dynasty tree now, yeah, we're at 1,000 members, so if I open it now, it'll lag for a bit, which is quite funny. Yeah, it'll take a minute or two. I think above 1,500, don't even click on the dynasty tree if you have the game. It just loads forever. Okay, so Sirjani was one guy. Yeah, let's check the emperor. So, just need to go up the tree. Caratas, Rugus, there we go. So, the current guy is a descendant of Rugus. Oh my god, look at this Rugus tree, it's huge. There's also cadet branches now, so you can have cadet branches like here. Wilkes Havelberg, or I don't know what this one is. Because the dynasty is Wilkes. Wilkes? Yeah, the Wilkes dynasty. I didn't rename it, I only renamed my house. Rugus had a lot of kids, I think. Look at this. Okay, no. It stops there. Yeah, one of his... There, House Wilkes Borgholm and House Wilkes Kloppenberg are from him. So yeah, the dynasty is now known as Glorious. The next one is Fabled, which increases our children born with prestige, marrying into dynasty prestige, and long reign opinion. So the longer we reign, the better. I reformed the religion. I formed the religion and then reformed it. I made it new again, making myself the head of the faith. I made bastards illegal, and I allowed concubinage. It doesn't have Mayans because there's no Aztec invasion yet. So this is the empire so far. All this here. We conquered Bavaria and then released it because independent realms give me more renown if they're in my family. So the Kingdom of Bavaria is this 13-year-old I just thrust on the throne. All of his dukes are from the family. So whoever overthrows him, it's fine. This I also conquered from East Francia. But these two idiots were fighting each other instead of helping each other out. So one stayed Pruskin, that's the name of the faith, the Slavic faith. Pruskin Pravda. Originally it was Slovianska Pravda, but I renamed it. I think, yeah, Old Slovianska Pravda doesn't exist anymore. Then Slovianska Pravda, and then I made Pruska Pravda myself. There's a small difference, just yeah, here. There's a head of faith, so I can own churches and shit, and that gives me lots of money, so that's good. So I'm actually quite huge. I achieved what I wanted. I wanted a Baltic empire, basically owning all the land around the Baltic. So we do have that. I mean, France is here a little bit in Denmark, but I don't care. They have 10,000 men. I don't really feel like pissing them off. Britannia we used to be allied with. It's an empire now. It's Kingdom of England and Scotland. We actually owned a bit of Scotland at one time, and we still own some shit here, because the fucking King of Estonia decided, I don't know, to fuck around. I don't know what happened there. It's wild shit. And Cairo, it's a really big boy. Ashari, So that's the name of the religion. Instead of Sunni in Shia Islam, it's Ash'ari and Muwaladism. But you can reform, create your own. Coptic is expanding like crazy throughout Africa right now. Let me see here. Kong, yeah, they're all Coptic. It's a form of their organized Christian. It's a form of Christian faith. Jerusalem, still going strong. The Orthodox did this. Oh, here we go. New learning. Imprison chance, the prison feudal complex. So I can imprison people easier. That's good. That's important because having sex outside of wedlock is forbidden in my religion. So I imprison a bunch of people who are fornicators. See? Adulterer, fornicators. And then I can, you know, leverage them out for money. Not another son. Is he at least decent? No, he only has 2 traits. I'll give him a good... I'll name him after one of you guys. I'll name him Foucault. There you go, Foucault. But you're probably gonna get disinherited because I don't need all these kids inheriting these fucking lands. It's too many. Because then the land will split. I don't have any decent inheritance yet. Look at this. 9 titles lost on succession. Including a different empire that I'm still trying to incorporate into the Wendish Empire. A duchy and a bunch of shit counties. So, now I'm going to show you what we do with fucking kids we don't want. So I'm going to pause just in case I die literally now. So my main heir is this kiddo. He's got robust, comely, and quick. So these are great traits. He's not content. Fuck, he's humble. And since he's humble, this dumbass means I can't strengthen the bloodline because I think, or content won't allow it. Anyway, maybe his son will. Doesn't matter. So who else is still in? This guy I disinherited. This kid I will also disinherit. Because I don't need you guys splitting up the realm. So I'm going to disinherit all of them. Boom, boom, boom. Costs me renown, but it's no biggie. And now, if we look at the succession, my son, the firstborn. Is he the firstborn? Yes, the firstborn. The best one will get it all. That's great. We didn't research yet that I can only give it to, like, the firstborn, all of it. So, yeah, we're still working on that. We are right now working on Ostsiedlung, which means east settlements. The lands to our east are sparsely inhabited but rich in natural resources. Establishing an initiative to expand and establish homesteads there will lead to the growth and prosperity of our people. Since we are Prussian, and man, we are big. I'm slowly also converting other regions to the culture. It makes it easier to convert them. Ah, see? There. We can have her sent off. Now I also got a perk that doesn't reduce my dread. Basically, if I'm dreaded by the others, they will never declare war on me. See, they're terrified. Oh, not declare war. They will never get into factions because they're too fucking scared I'll kill them, which I probably would. Because I'm also a very intrigue-focused character. This is actually very advanced playthrough. I mean, it's 1185, 318 years in the game. There's not much else to do except maybe stabilize the realm. Oh, look. Stabilize the realm. And in my next lifetime, I would like to... Oh, I could do this. I can declare a holy war for... No, I can't declare for Lotharingia because I wanted all of it. But we could declare a war for some other land and then release it as independent afterwards, thus increasing our renown we'll get. Here, the Kingdom of Bjarmaland. Bjarmaland, occupied by some Finno-Ugric plebs. We can declare war for the Kingdom of Bjarmaland, so we get all of that. Or Finland, or Vladimir, or Novgorod. So Finland would give us the most. It would only cost us 600 piety. And they are vastly inferior. So let's do it. Rod wills it. Oh my god. So loud. Oh shit, I accidentally just raised all my troops at once. So now they're scattered all over the empire. That's very dumb. I don't need to raise them all. Like, literally, all these guys are enough to kill him. So, off they go. Spending a lot of money on boats. What a waste. Alright, can we also travel up the rivers? Oh, there they go. Alright, we landed. We might as well just occupy this already. While the rest of the armies will go there. So, if I click on the war thing... What? I'm doing it for Finland? I thought I chose Brahmaland. Well, this is a really dumb war. So now we're conquering Finland. I wasted the kingdom conquering thing for this little strip of land. I thought it was this one. I thought we literally just chose it. Well, that's really dumb. I mean, since we have mangonels, we can easily siege down all this land. This taiga shit is gonna be very easy. We'll move the rest of the army upwards while... Yep, there. The artillery already sieges down. It's very quick. It'll be a very fast war. This was horribly unnecessary. I'm wasting a lot of money. So, my steward, King Nomadus, has an incestuous relationship with his own mother, who's already in jail for some other incest. So, in jail, I can even revoke his kingdom title. But, I would rather modify our feudal contract. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna release him. Negotiate release for a weak hook. He will accept it. This drunkard. Alright, and now I will modify the contract we have. Forced partition. So, whenever he dies, they cannot have any succession law beyond partition, and it switches their law to partition. And if they want to switch it, it'll cost 25% more. So, he accepts me releasing, and that's it. What the hell is going on now? Babanormer Fingule of Breifne has brought forward evidence that Dagonus is not my son, but was fathered by Mayor Ulitus. So, they can fake this shit, for example. They can fake this information. So basically, this guy, allegedly, is the father of this child. So look at this. My wife has Hale, yeah? I have Comely and Quick. He inherited Quick, Comely, and gained Robust. Do you think this guy did it? So I can say the secret is revealed to me, and I'm pissed off at my wife, or I'll just say I wish I never knew, because it's wrong. But, as a bonus, this kid gets disputed heritage. So this dumb ass woman, where is she? This guy? No, that's not the guy. This idiot faked this fucking thing on my son. She has 30 intrigue, so she just created a fake thing. She lives in Ireland, she's just fucking around. I could plot to murder her, but she's really far away. It's so annoying that they do that. And so basically... Bless you. So basically... Now, my son, where is he? He has a disputed heritage claim. -1 diplomacy, -10 house opinion. They say it's credible, which is absolute bullshit. Because if it makes no sense. And this happens all the time, and it happens way too often. Alright, we conquered this one. My armies are slowly showing up here. This is way overkill. Oh, his armies took some land here. They occupied something. Well, we can kill him. He always tells me these notable guests have arrived, but at this point they're very unimportant, these notable guests. Like, doesn't matter. Okay, once we siege this down, we'll kill this army, or just take this back. I don't know, whatever. These are very shitty armies, though. You can tell by the one brown star thingy. These little stars indicate their quality. High quality, this one, for example. Alright, we conquered this. Now we can go here. What's this? Greetings, my impressive liege. I write to inform you of the most appalling discovery discovered about Count Echelis. This man is engaging unsavory behavior and dishonorable activities behind your back. Big surprise. I mean, he has lover's pox, which is not a big surprise. I sincerely hope that bringing this sensitive information to your attention will prove my unwavering loyalty. Ah, this is the guy that was having sex with his mother. Yeah. I will not forget it. Yes, well done. He has a favor hook on me, which means he could modify his contract. But he can't modify his feudal contract because I just modified it prior. So he can't really do a damn thing. Alright, I'm getting the armies situated here. We can go and take this back. Well, we can cut him off. The teacher. I've noticed your interest in the arts of subterfuge. Subterfuge, my lord. I might be able to help you to learn even more. Oshama, a guest of mine. She's pretty good at it, so I'll ask her to lead the way. And she will instruct me. I conceded title revocation reason on King Nomidas. What did he do? I'm sorry, what did he do? Oh, I can't revoke his titles anymore. That's what he did the thing for. Because he was fornicating, and I can't. Okay, whatever, that's fine. I don't care. Alright, we're gonna engage them in Taiga area. We vastly outnumber his armies. And though he has 4 champions, we have none, but it should be fine. I don't even think... Do we have a commander? Yeah, we do. So now we'll see the battle. This is our commander. Here's the advantage. We are at a disadvantage, but it doesn't matter. We don't even have special troops. Normally we also have special troops. These are just peasants basically fighting him. Oh, I inherited a shrine. I don't need this. I'll grant it to a noble. Alright, back to the battle. Oh, wait. I inherited another shrine? Oh, no. This one I built separate. Hey! We won this battle easy peasy. And we even captured a guy. So this is some Belgele men. Belgele. And since he's from a hostile faith, we can execute him. Doesn't matter. I actually gain stuff from it. So, we won the war. We captured their capital, I think. We'll gain 500 prestige, 150 devotion. I kind of wasted this, but it's fine. So, to the spineless, blah blah blah. Yes, okay, disband all the armies, because I need the money. Oh, I also got another perk. Ah, the torturer perk. Lovely perk. So now, as a torturer, I get increased prowess, so I'm stronger in attacking. Dread gain, which doesn't matter at this point because I don't lose it. Hostile scheme resistance, so if someone's trying to do some scheme against me, I'm resistant, and my levy size is increased. So that's all Gucci. And now I own these lands. 1, 2, 3 counties. Kem, Contupoya, and Salinis. And we're gonna rename this one to Begele. Begele. Adjective? Begele. Pegelean. There you go. See? Now it's renamed Begele. And we can rename Salinis to Fug. And adjective is Fug. Oh, that's fun, huh? So we can grant this to someone. We'll give it to... Who's this guy? He's in my dynasty somehow, so I'll give it to this guy. I like just giving it to the dynasty. Also my dynasty. And... also my dynasty. Good. Now these are all my vassals. I don't want to deal with them though. So we're gonna see which duchy it belongs to. Duchy of Karelia. No one created it, so I'm creating it. Boom. Alright. Now I'm gonna give it to not this guy. Oh my god, this guy, I actually revoked his lands. He used to own this duchy here. What's it called? Samogitia. He used to own it. Back when until April 1162. But then this guy, Dagonis, revoked it. And since then I kept it, because you can keep 2 duchies, and I wanted to keep Prussia and Samogitia. They're close to each other. So I revoked it all, and a lot of the land, and he still has claims on it. So, to add insult to injury, I'm gonna give it to someone from my family, I don't know who this guy is, and grant him this guy as a vassal. So I don't have to deal with him anymore. So if he's pissed off, he can cry to someone else. I don't care. There we go, you can also have this guy as a vassal. Done. Blah blah blah. Good. Someone wants ransom, 10 gold. Yeah, this albino chick was here for a while. I was thinking of taking her as a concubine, but she's gluttonous, deceitful, and paranoid. No thanks. Good. Alright, so now if we right click here, we can see that the Duchy of Karelia is my vassal, but I don't want them to be my vassal. I want them to be the vassal of Finland, but Finland isn't a kingdom yet. But I'm pretty sure I can usurp it. No, not yet. I mean, I own a lot of the land. Why can't I usurp it? Since he considers my fate to be hostile versus Canada. It doesn't make any sense. I own more of Finland than you do, and you're the king. Anyway, I will simply give this vassal to Sweden, and guess what? You're also getting Karelia. There you go. This is a clusterfuck, but it's perfect because if you have clean borders on the inside, then everyone's happy. And then they might try and, you know, do stupid shit. So instead, I make them unhappy at each other. That's why Bohemia has all this mess here, Pomerania, Poland. You can't have them you can't let them own everything, or then they'll, you know, try and usurp you. So instead, I have my vassals fighting each other. I can imprison more people. Oh, hold on. My son can have a guardian, but he can't have a guardian because he's not in my court. Which court is he in? Where the hell is he? Where's my son? He's with this woman, and I don't know how to get my son back. She's even the wrong faith. Convert! Heathen. She might ask for money. 175 gold. Fine! Ugh. Heathens. Anyway. Can't get my son back, but it's okay. Yeah, I can't. For some reason, you're all with that lady, and I don't know how to get you back. Let me imprison some more people. Well, I could explain every click I'm doing. Lolinraiskaya. But then I would just be explaining things for half an hour. Like here, if I click this, it shows me the entire realm. If I right-click something, it'll show me that realm, this line, shows who he's vassal to. So he's vassal to the Kingdom of Poland, he's vassal to me. It goes deeper. This count proves us is vassal of the duchy, who's vassal of the king, who's vassal of the emperor. It's me. Oh, faction was created against me. So normally you gotta watch out for these. A lot of these are just peasants. That's what this indicates. Peasants. So for example in Göttingen, they're unhappy because... Why are they unhappy? Let's look. Göttingen. Wrong culture group. I punished poachers, or someone punished poachers, and a mismanaged population. Well, that's not my fault. Anyway. So, whoever's ruling this punished the poachers while he was hunting. Well done. Yaroslav, well done. Here's a lot of information. Traits. More traits. Basically, these traits you grow up with. And they stay for your entire life. I'm diligent, callous, and content. These come when you are of age. I'm an elusive shadow, which is good. An education trait. These are inheritable traits. The green ones. Quick and comely, so I'm good looking. Pleasant to look at. And I catch on quick, because I'm quick. And disputed heritage is a malice that was tacked on top, a fame trait. And a lifestyle trait is this torturer thing. So, right. I think it would actually be better if I showed you guys, so it saves automatically, a smaller realm. Because the empire is just huge, it's gotten too big. Sirjani, yeah, that's when I was starting in somewhere in Persia. Let me see, where are we? Okay, so it's the year 898. I only started 31 years ago. I'm a duke within the Safarid Shadum. So this time I'm a duke. This is my land. That's it. Very calm, relaxed, quiet. I usurped it not long ago, I think. When was it? Lol, 4 years ago. He's still in prison, actually. I kicked this guy out and became the duke. He still owns land, and I think... Yes, I'm fabricating a claim on it to take it. So, it shall be mine. So, let's just continue. So now I am Ash'arism, a follower of a Muslim faith. We have the jizya tax, so unfaithful people pay money. I can declare holy wars and fatwas. Okay, let me check. Oh, excellent. So this is my mufti, basically my religious dude, like a rabbi or priest. I prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance, and I can finally have enough material to give me... Yes, so I can now be proclaimed the fake, but also real, Marts Panat of Kerman... I don't know why it's called Marts Panat. Basically the count of this. So, this guy's still in jail, and he can't say no if I take it. Alright, I revoked it. Now it's mine. Sweet. Thank you for that. So I basically kicked him out of his own duchy and became the duke. I have a lot of sons though, and the inheritance is clan, so all children inherit equally. It's horrible and I can't change it. Yeah, we're too underdeveloped to have primogeniture or anything. So I'll give it to my smartest son, who's a genius. I'll give him... Oh. So I'm over my domain limit. One of these things I own. Ah, yeah. I'll grant that to a low noble. You can now revoke these lower titles within counties without incurring any tyranny. So that's really good. Okay, that's good. So this one worked out. What can I do? Kashayar Farooq Saad Sirjani can marry. So you can toggle filters when you're looking for eligible people to marry, and I like making inheritable traits. So I want his children to come from this lady because they're pretty. Or this one, she has a weird name. There you go. Man, alright, so this lady says, my acquaintance Biggie Sean can marry my son. Alright. She's gluttonous but just. That's good. Oh, war was declared on my liege. So, I'm automatically pulled in this, I think. Peasant uprising. I don't care then. I really don't mind. So originally I only owned one county. I think, yeah, Sirjani. Because my house is Sirjani. And we named ourselves after Sirjani? This must be a different name. What is this place called? Sirjan. Really? Wow. I'm very uninventive. I have a bunch of allies I got through marriages. I have 4 wives. Holy macamole. What happened to the last one? Died of natural causes at 55. Okay. I'm reclusive. I'm a patriarch. And a grey eminence. So when I perish, my son will take over, and he's a genius. And his son will then take over after him, and he's also a genius. So he's doing the martial focus, my son's son, but I'd rather have him have a stewardship focus, so we're going to switch that around. What? Oh, you want to... I don't know how I got this kid in my prison. There you go. I also want him to marry someone within a 5-year age difference that has... Ah, yes, robust. So, if these two marry and have kids, the chance of children is medium. They will all be born to House Sirjani. They get some prestige. And their children may get robust as well as become as geniuses. So, fingers crossed that happens. Since I'm not smart at all, but my wife is genius. And so she gave birth to a genius, and then all the kids are geniuses. That worked out really well. Those are some strong genes. So it's a lot calmer here. There's not that much to do. I can choose my wife to assist me. That's fine. Convert faith. Do we have to convert the faith? Oh yeah, we actually do have to convert the faith. Is there a different faith here in my lands? Okay, so I am Asharism, but the faith here is Maturidism. What the hell is Maturidism? Oh, it's just a heresy, basically. And there's lots of heresies. Maturidism, I could switch to it, but doesn't really matter. I could even, if I had enough piety, like if I'm religious enough, create my own faith. So we could call it Rigism. Rigari, single follower is a rigger, many followers are riggers. To rig or not to rig, that is not the question. What was the question? Anyway, you can customize this as you want. And then you can choose what tenets your religion should have. So for example, rigorism or rigism should definitely have ritual cannibalism. Like, it should not be criminal to eat other people. That's fine. Mankind is blessed to have been bestowed with the spark of the divine. Human flesh is therefore sacred. Its presence something to be savored, not buried or burned. We could do that. We could then choose carnal exaltation. The pleasures of the flesh are sublime in a way that transcends other earthly experiences, bringing us closer to the divine. We should glorify our sexual desires and seek out opportunities for us to fulfill them. So we could do that. And then lastly, we could also add reincarnation. We have lived many lives before this one, and will continue to live many lives after it. Every death is only the beginning of something new. We can also choose to keep it male-dominated, make it fundamentalist. We could have lay clergy and then have a spiritual head of faith. We could have Muhammad's succession. So Abu Bakr was chosen by the Ummah as the rightful leader, both politically and religiously. So we can choose here some bonus. So basically considers other Sunni faiths to be astray, Shia faiths, Muakima, or advantage against co-religionists. Wow, that's some special stuff. We can choose the marriage type, so will be monogamous cannibals, can't divorce, and no bastards are allowed. Yeah, no bastards are allowed. Unrestricted marriage, so we can even marry our sisters. Same-sex religions accepted. Deviancy accepted. Male adultery accepted. Female adultery accepted. Kinslaying accepted. Witchcraft accepted. So you can do all this fun stuff. Clerical gender, only women. Clerical marriage disallowed. And it's temporal for life. So that would cost us 10,000 points to create. But if you get some lifestyle things, and if the fervor of the religion goes down, of our religion that we're currently in, it would get cheaper and cheaper. So, you know, you can do all this kind of stuff. Oh, and you can choose a logo. We could choose this horse, for example. So yeah, and then cannibalism would be a virtue, as would be just, generous, and temperate, as well as lustful. Sins would be drunkard, apparently, arbitrary, greedy, gluttonous, and chaste. It's very funny. Available perks. So, we just got another perk. I'm focused on Majesty, and I will do... Defensive negotiation. So, vassal opinion plus 15, independent ruler of opinion plus 15. And I will tell my counselor to focus on foreign affairs, which you're already doing, which increases the opinion of others to me. Oh! Wait, what? My wife just died of old age. Or one of them, because I have 4. And I'm stressed. So, there's also a stress bar. It encourages you to be more role-playing. So, I got stressed, but hunting will reduce my stress and only cost 67 gold. So, that reduced my stress, and I'm off to go hunting. And this guy wants to go in alliance? Who's this guy? Hold on. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? He wants an alliance? Oh, we're both under the same guy. Yeah, we can do alliance. Would be good. Alright. My son Bozorg. Bozorg. What a name. When I on ahead of the group chasing a hart is a stag. I followed close behind and found him standing above a commoner, tugging on an arrow out of the poor woman's chest. Excuse me? As soon as he sees me, he hides the arrow behind his back. It was the hart, father, I swear. I was murdered by her. By him. Oh my god, who is this lady? Some lowborn. Soon enough the rest of the party will catch up and demand an explanation. Okay, great. I did the hunting to reduce my stress. And now, based on my character, just, brave, and zealous, I have some choices. Now, if I choose Bozorg fought valiantly to save her, I saw it. Because I'm just, this would cause me stress. Ugh. We must cover this up. Also cause me stress. Bozorg must answer for his crime. Or too bad the heart got you both? Wow, I could kill my son? Hold up. Wow. That's a little harsh. This is my firstborn son and heir. And let me look at the inheritance. Okay, so if I wow. If I kill him, then my grandson would inherit. That's wow. I mean, no, I wouldn't. Well, since I'm just and I don't want to go over my stress again, Bozorg must answer for his crime. So, he is now a murderer, and when I inherit, I will be known also as a murderer. General opinion -15. Well done, Bozorg, you bozo. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the mountains behind. The servants prepare the heart. Another game for the journey back. Everything that could go wrong seemed to do so, but there were silver linings to be found. We return home in disappointment. Yeah. Disappointment in my son, who I will then become. And maybe I should have killed him, because then ruling with him with this malice, that'll be a pain in the butt. Anyway. So apparently some stuff is falling apart here. Okay, Muhammad, this guy. We can probably conquer this guy. I mean, look at this. He's weak. He's very inferior. Oh, but he has allies. But I also have allies. How many allies do I have? I can have 4,000 worth of men. He has 3,000. He only has 500 men. By the time they get there, are probably already invaded. So, we're gonna take the Martspanat of Darabjerd. I raise all my armies, and I call my allies to war. All of you. Come on, join me. Ooh, cost me prestige. Don't care. Also prestige. Don't care. Ooh, more prestige. Don't care. Alright, everybody, join in. Dogpile him. Alright, the Raja joined. This guy joined. Everybody's joining. Well done. My dear father, well, you should be glad I left you alive. Let's go. Alright, and we'll go straight for it. My liege is also in a war? I don't even know what's going on. So this is his army? That's his army? Oh, that's one of his armies, right? Is he in a different war? Wait, hold on a second. He's defending against some guy because some other guy is... He's in a war about this thing way over here with Bahrain because that's his ally. Whew, wow, that's confusing. I'm just gonna stick to this war. So if I click on the war view, I can see the light blue thing is what I'm conquering. Ally, 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 ally. Wow, I called this guy into the war? Well, thanks for joining, I guess. 1.03. 1.03. Wait, how did you know this is 1.03? Yes, this is the newest version. So, now we're sieging it. It'll take 4 months. Here we see the progress. Do we have siege weapons? I think I do. Yes, I do. Not many, but I do. I can even increase the size, which is good, because those are important. We're not making a lot of money right now, because our people are raised to the vassals. I'm gonna ransom someone? Who's this? Who's this? A prisoner. This guy? I don't... Oh yeah, I went up there to help this guy. Boom, 50 gold. I swear, that's how you make most of your money. Alright, the Onagers, I think I have Onagers, right? Yeah, Onagers, put a hole in the walls so we could assault it, but that would cost 30 casualties per day. We'll just wait it out. They're still fully stocked in supplies, and there's a sickness spreading, so looks like we're okay for now. Okay, looks like I didn't even have to call my allies. I wasted a bunch of prestige for nothing. Luckily I get 3.92 per month. Oh, there's low control in the county. Oh! Well, this war is done. I went straight to the capital and captured the guy. So, we'll enforce our demands. Thank you. Disband. And we conquered another piece of land. Lovely. So, our control is quite low, so we're going to increase it in Kerman. And I want to keep this, but I don't want to keep... Wait, what is my de jure? This is all my de jure. Well, then I don't want to keep this. I'll grant it to one of my sons. Or, even better than granting it to one of my sons, is to grant it to a knight. One of my Aswar. Because my sons will have claim on the duchy. The more powerful they are, well, the worse that gets. And we don't want that. So, I'll grant it to some knight who will be even more grateful, and then eventually will be just loyal and weak, instead of my son, who will eventually be my brother, who will try and usurp me, yada yada yada, you get the idea. Alright, so that was nice. So it also updates me here with some suggestions and the current situation. So it says, hey, I can fabricate a claim on this Martsapanat. So it does belong within the kingdom, and if I fabricate a claim on it, I could get it. But the issue is, if I got a second duchy, the way the succession currently is confederate partition. So if I got a second duchy, or enough land for creating a second duchy, it would then be created by anyone else who would inherit, and then split the duchies, and then I would lose power, and we don't want that. Eventually we want to get to partition, so for now we're just going to chill in the kingdom. Maybe, you know, usurp the king, you know, whatever, it happens. So, loyalty or fear. As their satrap, that's what a duke is called in this culture group, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law. But how much is obedience without devotion worth? In times of crisis, a slow response or a half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such a risk? Since I'm just, I don't want to do the one that gives me dread. And dread makes sure that people don't rise up against me, right? I will just be a generous liege, which gives less taxes but better direct vassal opinion. Which is okay for now. So, I have a perk thing. Where is it? Here. I did a little bit of the stewardship life focus to gain meritocracy. Meritocracy. So I can claim the throne against my liege. My liege, well, I'm 60, so I don't know if this will work, but I can claim the throne as a scheme. Since I'm just, this will make me a little stressed, but it would only rise it to 97. So it would still be under a stress break level. So there's a 74% chance it'll happen, 84% chance it'll stay secret, and it would take 4 years. But so by the time I'm 64, I could become the Shah of the Safarid Shahdom. And it's only called Safarid Shahdom because it's named after him. I guess the original title of this is Shahdom of Makran. Whatever. So I'm going to claim the throne. It's now in my intrigue. I'm sorry, what's going on? To claim the throne. I can invite people. And it looks like not that many are interested, but it could happen. And so it's slowly happening, and you can see the progress here in the bottom. So apparently my spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lady in pearls and silk. Apparently he drew a map of the local mountains for an unknown noblewoman. The spies think the lady must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. So, my spy master can uncover stuff that's going on within the... Well, I'm going to send her to start uncovering stuff. Where am I? God. Ah, yeah, here I am. So, apparently there's someone scheming to do something. So, in Sirjani, I'm going to tell my spy master, Faride, to find out this guy. I can tell him, thank you for bringing this to my attention, that someone was making a map. Scheme resistance +8, +1 intrigue. Or I can send him to my dungeons, and I gain intrigue and scheme resistance. So, this guy has a sister. I don't know. I'll tell him that he belongs in my dungeons for helping them. What the hell, man? I can ransom him back out for 15 gold. Easy money. Thank you for the money. And that can then be invested to upgrade my county. We will build some camelry? Guilds. We'll build some guilds in the city of Bimant. That gives us more money. More money means we can spend more money, which means we can upgrade more, and I died. Right. So, I died of old age. 2nd of February, 901. 61 years old. So here I can see I founded the house, Sirjani. So this is the first guy I played as. Distinguished, faithful, focused on lifestyle of diplomacy, and fought in 6 wars, 4 offensive, 2 defensive. Satrap Farouk of the Sirjani satrapy has abandoned his transient world, and flown to heaven at age at 61 years of age. He died of old age. A man of pleasant disposition, he will be remembered for his benevolent rule. Well, I don't think everyone will remember him benevolently, especially the one guy I overthrew to gain the satrapy. Anyway, so Bozorg, the guy who was a murderer and still is a murderer, ascends to the throne. Never caring for the word of the Quran, many fear Bozorg's rule will come to an early end as Allah smites him. Wow. Apparently I am cynical, so I'm not that pious. Here we can see what happened. So I gained the Sirjani satrapy and Sirjan. The rest went to my brothers Shahab and Kashayar. They each got a mosque and a Martzpanat. Here we can see the lineage. So far, quite boring. So I can choose a focus. I gain more lifestyle points if I choose the learning focus. Learning all I can. The realm of knowledge and divinity lie within your grasp, as well as the secrets to life itself. So I already have some. I have pedagogy. Wards gain additional skills. Culture of fascination progress. I'm open-minded, so I ignore negative culture opinion and different culture opinions plus 15. Development increases better, and scholarly circles, so the higher my piety, the higher my learning. I think I'll focus on medicine focus as well, so it'll increase my health, then eventually I'll get whole of body, and I'll also go down the scholar trait, so I'll live longer and be really smart. Good, so now I died, right? And I don't have claims on the other land, but I could fabricate claims to get it. Because right now, I'm not making a lot of money. And apparently I'm not the rightful liege of someone. Who's complaining here? Who's complaining? Oh, short reign, a murderer, yeah. This guy. Oh yeah, well I'm not his rightful liege, which makes very much sense. Murderer, yeah, I get it. Y'all hate me. So, now I came to power, and right now there are no factions against me, which is actually surprising. I don't have any dread, which means they don't fear me either. They just must be equally weak. So one of the first things I could do... Oh, a guest came. So these guests have claims, and I can sometimes push their claims. So she has a claim on the Thikana of Bera. Hold on, I'm trying to explain something. So the Thikana of Bera, where is it? Here. Bera belongs to this guy, who is the vassal of this guy, and is nearby, but I don't really care. So I can care, but I don't have to care. So, my Shah says I should go on the council. He says I should be the Chancellor of Safarid. I have a good diplomacy, so why not? So I'm now the Chancellor of the Safarid. So, together, so right now I gain +2 prestige. Fellow vassals have +15 opinion on me. And my monthly diplomacy lifestyle experience is +15% if I were to choose diplomacy lifestyle. I can also resign if I want. The others are Alama Hormuz, Emira Royahalat, and Shaika Nishan, as well as Argbad Bakhtiar, he's the marshal. And the wife is matriarch Ayavadevi. Aha, he married a Vaishnavit, a Hindu. Okay, so I'm also on the council, which is pretty dope. I can ransom this guy, this girl. How'd she become prisoner? Lover's pox. Oh, probably fucking around. Alright, so my son and heir lacks a guardian. I will be his guardian, because then I can choose what his education traits will be. And my other son, I'll also be your guardian. It also tells me I'm third in line to inherit the Martzpanat of Turan. So the Martzpanat of Turan is currently owned by this guy. Farouk. He's from my house. Wait, that's my half-brother. How'd you own that? Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, I could kill him and his son and then inherit, but it's too far away. I don't care. What we're gonna do is continue fucking up the Muhammadite. So, big issue. I died, so I don't have any allies. That's a big bummer. So if I wanted to declare on this guy, let's say to conquer another county, he's way stronger. I don't have shit. To the obnoxious Bozorg. Okay, wow, yeah, what? Okay, my council, my spy master does not like me. I need to get rid of my spy master and put someone who likes me on. Yeah, okay, my half-sister, you're my new spy master. And I'm firing the old one. Because I don't want to die. That's not cool. So I'm going to continue trying to discover secrets in my main court. Oh, wow. Alright, it already switched. Anyway, I have to go do some shelves now, so thank you for watching for now, and take care, guys.